favorite Christmas carol?
Let It Snow by Frank Sinatra.
My favorite Christmas carol is White Christmas by the Drifters, especially the part where they go "Ba-doo, ba-doo, boop, 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 ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo." It's fantastic.
My favorite Christmas carol is Feliz Navidad because it's just a classic that I've known since I was little.
My favorite Christmas carol is Silver Bells.
Definitely Jingle Bell Rock.
My favorite Christmas carol is Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
My favorite Christmas carol would definitely have to be This Christmas by Chris Brown.
What do you prefer in your hot chocolate? Whipped cream or marshmallows?
Oh, marshmallows. Whipped cream just melts. It's got no substance.
Marshmallows.
I'd have to go with marshmallows.
Marshmallows for sure.
Marshmallows.
Definitely whipped cream.
I would prefer marshmallows. Happy holidays, Hawks! I'm your host, Lauren Whitlatch. December is one of our busiest times of the year between midterms, Christmas carol competition, and Christmas break. Let's get right into it and review our recent House Cup competition.
You will get a sentimental feeling, doop when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, bum 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 bum, ooh ooh ah. Oh, deck the halls with boughs of holly.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's listening once again with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store.
In first place for the House Cup, we have the Springs, followed by Aquinas, then Sacred Heart, Victory, Rosary, and Worley in last place. Keep up the great work, Hawks.
Hello there, Hawks! Today I'm here with our very own Father Fulton to hear about some Christmas-related topics. So, Father Fulton, can you please explain the tradition of St. Nicholas and his background and story?
All right, St. Nicholas was a bishop in the 4th century. He has all sorts of different traditions and stories and fairy tales that go along with them. Like some of them, he has some miracles that he worked, like he protected some fishermen on a stormy sea. Then there was one where he saved 3 children from being cut up by a butcher. That was pretty cool. But also, most famously, he would give secret presents to poor children, and he'd also give money to young ladies so that they wouldn't have to become prostitutes. Also, in the Council of Nicaea, in defending the faith against Arius, who was a pretty nasty heretic, he got up in the middle of everyone and slapped him across the face, and it's pretty beautiful. So yeah, if you have any boxers in the church or in the school, he's your patron.
What an amazing saint!
He's pretty great.
So now, with Advent, can you please explain what each week represents and the colors associated with them?
Yes, Advent. So Advent is talking about we are waiting for the coming of something important. So we have purple, which is a penitential color. It's a darker color. We're kind of sad. We're kind of walking around in darkness. We don't know what's going on, but we know that something big is coming. And so we are fasting, we are praying, we are getting ready for the coming of the King. The 3rd week of Advent, we see the little pink candle. It's a rose candle. We make the joke that only deacons wear pink, but it represents, there's joy. It's called Gaudete Sunday, which Mr. V hopefully can tell you, it means rejoice, be happy, because something great is coming. Our fasting is coming to an end. Christ the King will be born.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Father Fulton. And if you want to hear more from Father Fulton, check out Chatting with the Chaplains on our Hartley YouTube page. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas break, and we'll see you soon, Hawks. Hello there, Hawks. Today I'm here with our very own Riley West, who is a senior leader for the Kairos retreats. So, Riley, what drew you into being a leader for these retreats in the first place?
So, coming from a weird year with COVID, and we couldn't have this Kairos experience as juniors, I knew I wanted to lead at least one of the Kairoses that we went on. So I had the great fortune to be one of the first Kairos leaders for K-27 this year. So I always knew I wanted to be a leader. It was just a matter of when.
That is really fun.
So you guys just recently came back. How would you say your faith has grown after this experience?
So these 4 days have changed me as a person, but also in my faith life. I've learned it's okay to express your faith in different ways. So like through song, through prayer, through groups. So it was nice to get that different outlook from different people and just grow my faith that way.
That's really fun. Would you say your bond with classmates has changed in any kind of way?
Yeah, so it's so nice that we get to experience this with different classmates, not just like your best friends. So when you go, you get to be with like a bunch of different people. And I know, especially for my small group, I didn't like know everyone in my small group, but now like I love each and every one of them just as much as I do my best friends. So it's a great way to bond with your classmates.
So Kairos changes you as a person as a whole and also your faith. So regarding your character-wise, how would you say you changed as a person?
So before I went on Kairos, I feel like I just kind of looked at senior year as like, okay, let's get this done, like, you know, like make it to the end. But now when I look back on it, I feel like I've matured as a person and knowing like I've cherished these 4 years so much and the people that like have been in my life. So just getting that and learning new things about myself that I didn't even know, like it just brought about a whole new sense of Riley West, so that was nice.
Do you have a message out there to future seniors and upcoming juniors who will be seniors who are going to go on Kairos?
Yeah, I would say first go on Kairos. Don't just look at this as any other retreat that you've done here on Hartley. It's definitely different and I would say you get more out of it. And then my second thing would be to have an open mind. Don't predetermine how you think you're going to feel or what you think you're going to experience when you go on Kairos, because I'll tell you firsthand, it's completely different than what you think.
Well, thank you so much for coming on our show today. I know myself as a junior, I'm really looking forward to this experience, and I'm excited to know a little bit more about it, but not too much information. All right, see you later, Hawks.
During their most recent meeting, members of the National Honor Society put together exam goodie bags for the freshmen.
Hey Hawks, midterms are coming up and I wanted to remind you that they will take place between December 14th and December 17th. On Tuesday, you will have your first and second period exams. Wednesday will be your third and fourth. Thursday will be your fifth and sixth, and then Friday will be your seventh period exam, and each exam will be 90 minutes long.
Merry Christmas, Hawks!
From the video production class.